Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Opponent, it's looking good. Now I'm going to start game. I'm going to live streaming after 4 days, guys, because I had some work for do, so that I became
So the
much
wait is over, we
busier.
can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. No, that's been intercepted. Rivaldo looking to get on the end of
Rivaldo.
it. He's found a way through. Cavani.
Just a mistake.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Saka. Oh, super find. Fernando Torres. And here's Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Torres might just make this. Maradona. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Rivaldo. Bellingham. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Bellingham.
Yeah, I think if that can be...
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. It's excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's in on shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just... Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Torres. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0
on public transportation today.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserve that little bit more.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Barcelona have it back and can go again.
This pass.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Opts for safety. Looking for the runner. Now it's Saka. Nicely worked. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Messi. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Now it's Haaland. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. He can run onto that. Chance for the header! We've got a goal! Right back in it!
Well played, man. Well played.
Time remaining. Game still on.
69 minutes is...
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two...
Messi.
And a terrific Terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's been shifted off it. And here's Forlan. Maradona.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rodri gets it away. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. That pass has been well intercepted. And he lines heads it! And that has been cleared.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rival hits it first time! And another try!
There will
A
be
collective
one
sigh of
added
relief
time.
from the defence. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Okay, go. First game, 1-1 draw. I mid game or high.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And here's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Bellingham. Here's Maradona, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Cavani. Beckham. And it's Rivaldo. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Goal! Barcelona!
Wow.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And now the hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Costa Curta. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Cavani!
Oh, Cavani just
Oh, he
missed.
did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rivaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. And it's Rivaldo. And that could set him on his way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Substitution for Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Rivaldo.
Rivaldo.
Showing great feet there.
Olan going to take us or not?
And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping
What is Olan doing?
Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's there to belt it away. Gravenberg. Decent progress down the left. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing
Olan.
for something different.
There's the shot! And it's there! And the lead is free! It is surely done! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly
I think this time opponent
Pressure there,
back.
Peter.
Guys, I just need just 18 points to reach Division 1.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make the... Up he goes!
Oh, Ronaldo.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that's Bellingham!
What a goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. No way through. Works it forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that has earned a reprieve for the fire.
This guy.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Cristiano had a shot.
Oh, Ronaldo.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Ronaldo chiraron.
And the pass is intercepted. Cleared without complication. Adams gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Made into space out there. Needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Hakimi. Pedri! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been panned again. Oh, the ball has another go. He hits the net. AC Milan are all
Just insisted.
Messi at his razor-sharp back there.
He showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Kindly remove any cause.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Cavani. Coming on the
Milan
field
gets the
is
ball rolling in the second half.
number 6, Diego Forlan.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rivaldo goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Forlan, and he's onside. Oh, well played, well played. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Maradona. Looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The attendance for this match was
Barcelona
71,000.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, that was never going to make it. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rivaldo.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, timed to perfection. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Yamal. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 13, Pep Guardiola.
Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although... Got a goal!
What a miss,
How it stayed out. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates.
Just 1-1 draw.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities.
Let's go to the next game. Guys, just hit subscribe and like my life and share like to our friends. Keep supporting me. I hope you guys are enjoying my life.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion adds to a massive sense of occasion.
This cross.
And already we're underway here. Roberto Carlos. Big chance!
Just
And
good by keeper.
every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner.
Cross.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Got a shot away!
Yes, good man.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
What kind of goal is this?
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
This pass.
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Alarm.
Cavani without
and
complication. Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Xabi Alonso. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is pounded him off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove to
yeah, just unable to cross.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good looking ball. That's a sharp pass. Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Adams.
This push the field. Yes. Push the field is another clearance.
Rodri. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's picked out the run. And the half-time whistle goes.
Just done.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. It's still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
What? Your own goal?
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that's been well played. And it's Messi. Yamal. Maradona with the delivery. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's tried one! Sinks to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
De Bruyne, Fernando Torres, and Torres! That is a super hit.
Well played, man.
Always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now it's De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maradona. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri.
With the long.
Had to go.
And
that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
Messi.
And it's Messi.
Well done.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona on their side now. As a goal lead, it is just about done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Torres. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Belts one. No one is overly concerned about that. And that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to.
No, because it's Barcelona have won this match. They then just 2 or 3 games away from wrestling and Division 1. Just keep supporting me, guys. You guys are the reason for how I'm today, how I am today, what I am today. Opponent is looking good. Two counter, 1, 2, 3, almost one. Because I'm going to play with this position. I'm not going to change any position of players right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this live. If you are enjoying this live, just do like and subscribe to the channel, okay?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many,
Really?
and we are glad to have you along
Hello.
for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide. It's Cavani! That's really well cleared. Chance here to counter. No way he was going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Header! Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
You just missed
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little
Robert Baggio.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
What are my defenders doing there?
Goal! After 13 minutes.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Gnabry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Wilshere.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of
He rises! Boom! Header just off target.
and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Opponent is looking so dangerous, guys.
Wilshere. And it's Gnabry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he lines up a cross. Adams gets it away. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Interception. Out to the left it goes. Cavani is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Yamal. Rodri. Cavani. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal is flagged offside. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what great chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's managed to get free. Heads it! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
What? At the moment,
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good strength. Roberto Baggio. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Cavani.
And the second half gets underway. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Number 6,
Rivaldo. Maradona. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up...
He's got full! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Beckenbauer with the clearance. That'll be a throw. That's tidy. And here's Rivaldo. Gets flagged offside. Shifted it to the flank, and he was quick to react. Costa Curta clears, aimed beyond the defence, and no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him.
The attendance
Messi.
for this match was
Defending was strong and firm.
71,898.
Gets his pass away. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Gnabry.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rivaldo. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Darwin. And that's been won straight back. 75 minutes played. Wilshere. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah, what's on the pass?
Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He won't be happy with that one. Rivaldo.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the...
Can he finish? Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Rivaldo.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
And he's being shifted off it.
Number
Confirmation
13.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
2 added minutes have been
To
indicated.
get the job done. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready.
Maradona.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
Close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. William. Oh, played through for the white man. That's a nicely measured pass. It's one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maradona. Now it's Rivaldo. That's good play. Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Maradona. And here's Roberto Carlos. Terrific header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. He's through. Big header! That has been knocked clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Got a shot away! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Ready to Carlos.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Rivaldo.
Rivaldo.
Gone for a throw-in. Ruben Neves. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Foden. William. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Griezmann. Fernando Torres. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross from Maldini.
Well played and well cleared.
Roberto Carlos.
Rivaldo.
He's got away. Tries the cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. 0-0. Back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rodri. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's been cut out. Well played. Now Costa Curta. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Speculative strike. In he goes again. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution.
60 minutes played. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Maradona. Cavani. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Pete.
Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Forlan looking to run onto it. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, easy pickings there. Forlan. Barcelona have now used up all but one
Maradona.
substitution windows. Lovely
Still
bit of
Maradona.
play.
Still Maradona.
And again! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, again there's no way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, just
And
offside.
he's straight offside. Deftly away. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernando Torres!
Wow, what a save,
Very
man.
well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short.
But
Bring out a
There will be
defence.
5 minutes added time.
Throw it. Thinks one through. Floated through. Guardiola. 5 minutes to add. Geraldo cuts it out. Foden tries a shot. Sticks it away. Deep into injury time.
Yeah, they were made to pay.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Travel information is
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No doubt. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rivaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cavani. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
first goal of the match by
And here we
Edison
are, in the
Cavani.
early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's the super.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to it. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
What a save. Good
Oh,
work.
extraordinary. Barcelona
Certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rivaldo. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. That's a nicely measured pass. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cavani. Rivaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Forlan. Hoisted in. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Rijkaard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. No way through. Maradona. And he's picked out the...
Come on.
There's the hit!
What?
It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he gets rid in a hurry. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. It's Forlan! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Maradona. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Rodri. Hops for safety. That's headed upfield. Yamal. Iniesta, a player of legendary status. Forlan providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like it was going to happen, and it has.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 21, Cavani. Number 11, Rivaldo.
So,
Well,
time changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the
And
field,
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
Great hit!
Well,
Puts up trumps again.
Substitution. The attendance for this match was 70,987. Substitution
And we
taking
have
place.
our very first corner. Batistuta can get it clear. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No way through, so that... And the shot! It's run loose.
That's
Who's
good.
got there?
Substitution in progress.
Well, that's well seen too.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of them.
This is Owen. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Coming on
I
the
just think this has been a
field
lesson in character,
number
togetherness
10.
and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Forlan. He's shifting through the gears here. Forlan! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught
Coming on
napping.
to replace him is number
No, no.
But he's lost his man here.
Hey.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Opponents want to make some changes.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Maradona. Big chance! And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable
Yeah, right, just draw.
momentum
Yeah.
shift. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Maradona. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
He's had a hit! Goal! Santos! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Tadic. Rivaldo. Bellingham. He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Maradona. Bellingham. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. And they've got rid. Bellingham. And it's Cavani. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he thumps it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
30 minutes gone. Rivaldo. Cavani. Rivaldo. Bellingham. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. He gets big! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Rivaldo. Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vitinha.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Special presentation
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Let's go, guys, for the second half.
Number 21, Cavani.
The second half then, just getting going.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Substitution in progress.
That's good defensive concentration.
Taken back almost at once. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. It's there!
What a goal, man.
Quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitutions taking place.
He's in space and looking for options. Goes in for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So can they do it again? And now they can clear their lines.
The attendance for this match was
Santos has the chance to go the other way. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Coming on the field is number 22, Mbappe.
Rivaldo running with the ball. And the ball's come loose here. He's got to be in here. And he's there to clear it. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Messi. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That looks a cracking ball. Khan gets it away. Santos have got it back and they'll have another go.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Big header! Petit.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mbappe climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicked it back promptly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Forlan taking it.
Guys, I'm just 2 or 3 games away from Bridgestone in Division 1. Keep supporting me.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Petri. Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He is through here! Referee's given a throw. Cavani. Oh, well played, well played. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris
Just as considered.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham. Maradona's cross. Rashford. That looks a cracking ball. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's looking so dangerous.
He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many are coming.
Beckenbauer. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 7.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Son Heung-min, and the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of... Oh no, this does not look good. Great hit! It's a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing
3
sooner.
minutes added time.
Barcelona keep themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Foden. And the half-time whistle goes.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Cavani. Coming on to replace him is...
So off we go once more.
Diego Forlan.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's running through. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Campbell deals with that comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety. Maradona, given the lift of his goal.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona. Now it's Forlan. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 6, Diego Forlan.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedri. And here's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain. It's Rashford!
What?
Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Number 8, Iniesta.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Adams. Well, there's the clearance. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min. Played back in. Maradona. And here's Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Decent progress down the left.
Campbell getting this one clear. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is that. Barcelona were involved in a great game here.
What a mad
Unbelievable
this
in
is
so
here.
many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Just missed it. Running already.
Barcelona with their first corner. First of the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk tries to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shot could be on.
Roberto Carlos.
Goal! Barcelona!
Running already.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They really a bit hard. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good alertness. That is a little undercooked. Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Maradona, and he's picked out the run. Hernandez, and it's Owen. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. And it just as opposed to denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there should be no way out. It's their second corner of the game. Short. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Scholes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get free. And a play for a goal kick. Hakimi. Scholes. Now it's Cavani. Rivaldo. And it's a penalty missed play. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Rodri. Adams calmly anticipates. Glitch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Added time.
Hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Now to review the first half. Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but it was certainly more control and look capable. Barcelona head in. He's having a go! Delta! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I say go grab a third. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Looks good. It's hit the upright. Mbappe! Decent enough try. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. He's found a way through. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Corner number 2 then. Chance to go the other way. Hernandez.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Refuses to take the bait. Forlan. That looks like a tracking ball. And the flag has stepped down. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Bellingham. Right back in. It's Forlan! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? coming up.
Out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chance to shoot, and he's following up. And he's had it. It's a loose ball. Struck first time. In he goes again. And another try. Simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control. Interesting ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Rodri and Scholes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Could move up a gear here. Has a look and has a go. Comfortable play for the keeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here.
Palmer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. A long cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Cavani. Gee, which player is best equipped for this game? Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here. Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a cracking ball. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Maradona. Bellingham. Pedri. Rodrigo. Now it's Osimhen. He's beaten the last man. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Nice ball. There's the shot! It's loose now, they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cavani. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Good, strong midfield running here. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Maradona.
Added time.
It's Bellingham.
Time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Parking in the area around the stadium.
Did you like to express in the first half? Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence. So they're heading no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The game has already resumed here. Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been won straight back. And here's Yamal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Palmer. Pedri. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was left. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Barcelona. number 17, Jamal. Coming on the field is number 6, Diego Forlan.
No breakthrough and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Mbappe, he's got away. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And now they can clear their lines. Costa Corta is there to clear. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. And that's a good ball. There's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 13, Pep Guardiola.
Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the shot! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. Lots of time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. A 1-0 lead established. Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got this lead, but look at that! Denied by an instinctive save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way he was going to let it past. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Communication breakdown there, it seems. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Danger here. He's had a shot. Goal! Bayern Leverkusen! And it's Bayern Leverkusen who take the lead. Was there ever any doubt? Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. Bayern Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Danger averted for now. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Big header! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business! Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard. Certainly made things interesting. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Costa Corta spots it and intercepts. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's run loose here. That was probably asking just too much. He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Beckenbauer, gently done. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, that is it! They score! Barcelona really were asking for trouble here by failing to cope with a formidable press.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bayern Leverkusen go into the lead. Maldini with the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Today to please take
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
second half. Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity in a rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Substitution in progress.
He can get that clear. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Deftly away. Belling. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? That's a little off target. Maradona. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
The attendance for the
Now
match
into the
is
second half.
31,898.
Cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Oh, just decent hits! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini is there to clear. Roberto Carlos. Nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Maradona. Now the less said about that pass, the better. That's just playing it safe and simple. He's in a good position here. And he thumps it clear. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. There's that hit! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
8 to 7 minutes.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. Leverkusen could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Steps distance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. So now the difference is, and that's it. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They run it back and a bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Rodri is in a really good position out wide. Shot could be on. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Messi. There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Very much a man of this moment. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Costa Corta. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's Maradona. Rivaldo. Rivaldo goes on a run down the left wing. That is good strength.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Movement is slick, the speed is has a look and has a go. Loose, in he goes again. It's a decent clearance. And he's being shifted off it. Rodri. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's onto this. And it's running through. Shot goal!
Certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time, and Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann goes short. Real chance! That was no routine save.
Caceres is offering a right smile there.
This their second corner of the game. That should get the job done. And it's played forward. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of trickery. He is just caressing the ball. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's avoiding a further threat on the break. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance
60 minutes played.
21,550.
Forward with intent. Can he latch onto this? Griezmann.
Substitution in progress.
That's really well played. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Griezmann. Caceres. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Tries to clear.
But you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. The line was well positioned and well pitched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Defending of the desperate variety. We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! And he's suddenly onside here. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution.
And the keeper's given it away. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Griezmann, that was lovely that. Griezmann running with the ball, engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here! Rivaldo. And that's out of reach. We're done. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. His way through. Cavani! Loose ball now, there's a this time, surely! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Beautifully weighted. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Rivaldo. Off come loose. Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's got that foul.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
So a Barcelona free kick. Roberto Carlos! Looks for the finish.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And now the breakaway. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. 30 minutes gone. Now Rivaldo. Terrific header! He's got it all! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. He's been picked out. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
8 forwards. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Gently done. That's Van Basten. And he's onside. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Substitutions taking place.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two, it certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. It's run through, brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get rid. It's lofted through here. Ceres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Can he put it away? It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Offside that time. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Just about up to 75 minutes. This is a great position. He's got the shot away! They all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Torres providing an outlet on that flank.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Could move up a gear here. Keeper's ball. Oh, it's a key interception. Van Basten, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Maradona. Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last win.
Added time.
Pedri looking to run onto it. It's a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 24. Pedri.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Carlos. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him to be the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
Up he goes! Boom, header, just on target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's Ronaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. Mateus pops him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. No goals as yet. Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one, and it's Maradona. Rivaldo. Gone out for a throw-in. And here's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Corta cuts it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a nicely measured pass. first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Yamal, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Neymar. Oh, red, nice interception.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Good looking ball. Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's let fly. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
There will be 1 minute added
Khan
time.
deals with it effortlessly. That is good alertness. And the whistle goes for half time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Nice ball, it's full! Now who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Chance for the header! Oh, flying stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent, a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's onto this. Enjoy this time. And he can clear it away. Played out to the left flank. Barcelona still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of stays.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. He's got to go! We'll be quick to recover this. Pulls it back. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort. Paula really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style. Maradona, he's picked his way through. Maradona! And he's following up! Oh, he's really drilled it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Let's make sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Griezmann. Number 6, Mbappe. He's carrying off to that one on the field. Number 13, Mbappe. Number 25. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be Messi! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. They've won a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Costa tries to clear. Ball's gone astray. Forward. That's that, the end.
Nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Kira जमानाको सबै जमानाको पहिलेको अरे सब पहिलेका हुन्के नि सब मैले के मेरै होला सायद कतिवटा त मलाई थाहा Cure.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And that is a flawless goal. It's Adriano!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Punched away. Costa Corta deals with that comfortably.
It's going to go a long way.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Maradona with the clearance, and it's Beckham.
Oh, can he finish? Well, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stuff, and it goes like a rival.
Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Good looking ball. Footing. Cavani! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Good chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. James. Now Travaldo. Throw it. Nice control. Rivaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Musiala, Yildiz. And it's Rijkaard. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
And with 3 minutes at a time.
Khan has that under control. brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come in the second half and improve to that degree. Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Musiala! And Musiala!
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. James. Ronaldo. Belly.
Give him the lift of his goal.
And he was alert to it.
Costa Corta getting this one clear.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The attendance for this match was
And that has been plucked away.
49. Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona
Still have the cards to affect this game. Yildiz.
Adriano, and he's away. He's got the shot away. He has done it. What remarkable powers of recovery. I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Bellingham. Now it's Girassi. He's given a throw. Well, there's the clearance. Just eases him off the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Lewis Skelly cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's Girassi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Clears it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's running through. Adams clears. We are into overtime. James. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. That is one way to stop him. Danger averted for now.